Hey, my beautiful Sagittarius gang, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy, I'm for CancerMoonsTarot, coming at you guys with your do-number. Wow. It's not even do-number. Okay? November and December. I really mixed the two. Holy shit. Alright, I'm coming at you guys with your December 2020 tarot reading. I hope you guys are well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome. And if not, it's not your message. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all that information will be linked down in the description box down below. I can't believe I just said do-number. Oh my lord. Alright, Saggy, let's take a look here and see what we got going on for your reading. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, okay? As always, they're general, so if they resonate, awesome. And if not, it's not your message. What do we got coming through for Sagittarius here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout December 2020, what messages do we got coming up for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs throughout December 2020. What do we got going on? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout December 2020. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle. And let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. By the way, happy birthday to you guys as we're pretty close to entering Sagittarius season. I hope you guys are excited for your birthdays, and I'm wishing you guys the best. Now, taking a look at your overall energy, we have here the 9 of Cups. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might be specifically dealing with a Pisces. Your current energy is going to be the Moon. The person you're dealing with is showing up as the Knight of Swords, and the outcome that's present is showing up as the Fool card. So, you might be dealing with an Aries. While taking a look at these energies, the 9 of Cups to the Moon card, this is kind of like really focusing on your emotional fulfillment. I think that for quite some time, you haven't really been taking your emotions into consideration lately. I kind of do feel like you've really been focused on other people's stuff. It kind of looks like to me like you've been very busy, but you haven't been busy with you. You've been busy with everyone and everything else. You know, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, they're showing up as the Knight of Swords. So this could be people like, hey, do you want to go here? Do you want to go there? Do you want to do this with me? Do you want to do that? It kind of feels to me like you've been very much so busy and cluttered with a lot of other people's personal lives, and I don't feel like you've had a lot of time to focus on your personal life per se. So this could be like excessive Christmas shopping once we get to December. Maybe you are like, oh my God, I got to do this, that, and the third. I kind of feel like you haven't had time to really just meditate, contemplate, relax, take some time out for yourself. It really feels to me like you've been in a very fast-paced energy, and it's been go, go, go. Now, as for the outcome that's present for you, Sag, you got here the Fool card. So this is the energy of, fuck it, I need a rest, I need a vacation, I need time for myself. For some of you here, it might honestly be very beneficial for you to take a vacation throughout December 2020, you know, like a little Christmas vacay. If you want to go to a ski lodge, you know, maybe you want to go snowboarding if that's your thing. Shit, I want to go back snowboarding. It's been a hot minute since I've been up to a mountain, but, you know, allow yourself to do something like that. Give yourself a little weekend break, whatever it is that will help you kind of unwind. You know, that would be something that could be a pretty good idea here. All right, now real quick, I want to clarify the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords popping up for the person Sag is dealing with? It's a little unclear. We have here Knight of Wands, and we have here Ace of Cups. Ooh, I don't like that. And we got here Queen of Cups. Why do I feel, Sag, like somebody's only loving you when it's convenient? Because that's kind of the energy that I feel is coming through. It's like someone here is only coming around to you, talking to you, communicating to you when it's incredibly convenient. All right? Be mindful of people who are spreading a lot of fake love throughout December here. You might have people in your circle that genuinely just want to show you love when it's convenient, when they get something out of it. It's not that maybe, you know, this person I kind of feel interesting. You know how I said in the beginning of the video that you haven't had time to really focus on your own self and your emotions? I kind of feel like someone here is a very emotional person, so when they're going through something is when they need you. And it kind of feels to me like in December, they're going to be needing you a lot because it seems like they're going through a lot here. So I kind of have this feeling of whoever this is you're dealing with, this is somebody who is constantly going through some sort of emotional distress, and they need you when it's convenient, you know, and when they're fine and they're happy and they're dandy, they're not present. But when everything's going wrong in their life, they really flock to you here, okay? That's kind of the energy I'm seeing coming through with the person you're connecting with. I do see for you, Sagittarius, you're getting very fed up with that I don't think this is something that you want to keep surrounding yourself with. It's like, I don't want to be somebody's, you know, therapist. That's not what I signed up for. I didn't sign up to be there for you when you only needed me. I signed up for something true and genuine. Whether this is a friend you're dealing with or a lover you're dealing with, it's not like you signed up for codependent energies. You signed up for a genuine connection. All right, let's take a look real quick at this moon card. Why is the moon card Sagittarius's current energy? We have here what? The Ten of Swords and the Death card. Yeah, I think you started realizing I need to make sure that I'm taking care of myself. It's kind of got to your point here, Sag, or it's got to the point here, Sag, where in December you're going to feel like you're doing too much for other people. And it's like, I need to start doing shit for me. So naturally, Sagittariuses are very free-spirited individuals. You guys are usually doing your own thing. I've never really seen a Sag not be okay being on their own. You guys usually are very independent in that manner. But I feel like in December, you're really going to recognize, I've walked away from my roots. I haven't been filling my own cup first. I haven't been taking care of myself. I've been doing everything for everybody else. And it's time for that shit to change. I need to go back to my roots and focus on my independence and focus on what makes me happy within my own lifestyle. Okay? So I am seeing that energy for you guys getting ready to go back to your roots. Now, what I'm going to do here, Sag, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look at how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout December 2020. Then I'll take a look at how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout December 2020. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll go ahead and see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to the person Sag is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Sagittarius? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout December, 2020. First card out, what do we got? We have here 3 of Wands. We have here 4 of Cups. We have here 10 of Wands. We have here 6 of Swords. And we also got the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Wow. Sagittarius, if this was your best friend you're connecting with, they may find a relationship this month. And if you do, they're going to really be MIA. They're going to be completely focused on whatever relationship they end up finding. Just throwing that out there, okay? So if this is like your best friend, they're going to find themselves a new person that's going to be able to take care of them. And then it's almost like, wow, they fell off the face of the earth. So I am giving you guys that early warning up ahead. If this was a friend you're dealing with, if they get in a relationship with somebody else, you're not going to hear from them very oftenly. This person's going to become very obsessed with their new person, okay? I do feel like in December, they're kind of pushing you out here. It's like they got everything that they needed for you or from you. You know, maybe they were going through a lot when Mercury was retrograding in Scorpio. Maybe they were going through a lot throughout the past couple of months. But once it feels like you reach December, this person's not really around. This person's not really communicating. It feels like they're icing you out, essentially. You know, you got here that 4 of Cups and you got here that 3 of Wands. They're looking for something else. And I think they're going to find it. So whether this is them finding a relationship or finding a new friend or finding someone that brings them the emotional fulfillment they were looking for, it almost is immediately, I'm moving forward, I'm happy, I no longer need Sagittarius to take care of me. And then it kind of shows you who this person truly is. It kind of comes down to the wire of, wow, they really only used me when it was convenient. They really only loved me when it was convenient. They really only needed me when it was convenient for them. And it wasn't coming from a place of genuineness. It wasn't coming from a place of actual fucking love and unconditional compassion. So I kind of feel like your person here is going to find something that fulfills them throughout December. And it's like, yeah, once they find that, they're kind of off the radar here. All right? Moving forward into what's going on with this individual throughout December 2020. Let's take a look. We got here the Emperor, and we have here the Page of Wands, and we got here the Hierophant. Yeah. So they're going to be really, really, really focused on whatever this new thing is that's basically, you know, the new you, essentially. I don't know why I keep picking up on a relationship, so maybe they're obsessing over a new relationship, but whatever is the new person that's going to be in their life, it's going to become kind of an obsession here. They're really going to be focused on this new individual in their life, and they're not going to pay attention to anything else. You know, the Hierophant card is them being incredibly committed to it. The Page of Wands is them being incredibly invested into it. And the Emperor is them saying, this is what I want. And because I'm the Emperor, I'm going to have what I want. So this person here is going to be very much so focused on the new kind of relationship being born in their life. And you know what? It definitely pisses you off here, Sag. Not only are you in a period of time where you're recognizing, wow, somebody really only used me when it's convenient, but I wasted a lot of time taking care of your ass and not being able to take care of mine. And when it comes down to that, it's very frustrating for you. But at the same time, there is this element of freedom that you're experiencing because you're like, all right, you know what? This person's out of my life. It is what it is. I recognize them for who they are. I now have time to focus back on myself and embrace my independence. So it's kind of like a very bittersweet kind of feeling coming here in December, because even though you're seeing somebody's true colors, you're allowing yourself to go back to your roots where you're really focusing on being happy. You know, everything's changing. And even though the change may seem harsh at first, it is a change that is going to positively influence you. You know, the more distant you are from this individual, the more time you have to focus on the life that you genuinely want to live. So let's take a look here and see what's going on in your business end of things. How does Sagittarius feel towards the person they're dealing with, and what is going on with Sagittarius throughout December 2020? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout December 2020. How does Sagittarius feel towards the person they're dealing with, and what is going on with Sag throughout December 2020? First two cards out. Wow. We got here the Justice card, and we got here the Five of Cups. Yeah, like I said, it's a bittersweet feeling. Not only is it disappointing when you saw this person's true colors, but at the same time, there's that element of balance. You know, this person being out of your life actually restores balance in your life, because now you are not, you know, solely focused on, you know, pleasing one individual or taking care of them or being there when they consistently needed you. So there is this element of balance coming back into your life. But at the same time, it is very disappointing for you to see the truth of how this person genuinely behaved. You know, at the end of the day, though, you got here Three of Cups and you got here the Sun card. So you get to focus on the things that make you happy now. I think this person had so many, you know, emotional distress moments that you've been dealing with over the past couple of months that, like, you almost became a sponge, Sagittarius, to this person's life. I feel like that's kind of what happened with you. Like, this person has gone through so much emotional distress, and every time that you would be there for them, it got to the point where you would soak up their energy like a sponge. So I feel like over the past few months, they haven't really been the happiest months for you, considering that the person you're dealing with was really talking about consistent and nonstop negativity. And now you're kind of happy to grow from that. You're kind of happy to be free from it, you know? You're like, now I can expand. I don't need to be surrounded by a negative environment consistently. I can really focus on the things that make me happy. You know, you got here the Three of Cups. Here are the things in life that fulfill me. I now get to pay attention to them. I now get to focus and prioritize on my very own happiness. So like I said, there's an element of balance and an element of freedom as you are now released from this person, but it is a very bittersweet feeling because you basically got used in a sense, right? They used you when it was convenient. So that is something that is going to hurt, but at the same time, I think it works out for your higher good. So it's going to be one of those situations throughout December 2020, Sag, where it's like, yeah, the situation that happened sucked, but everything worked out for my higher good. So I got to be grateful and I got to move forward. The Three of Cups here too could be a reconciliation of some sorts. Not on a romantic level. If this person was your friend, they may have taken you away from your true friends. So you may be coming back towards people that actually are genuine and super, you know, very much so really care about you. So if that happened for some, you may see that going on here throughout December. Let's get two more cards. We got here Four of Swords and we have here the Magician. Yeah, you kind of just see this person as a trickster. You're like, damn, they really did play me. You know, for a moment I thought this was a genuine friendship or this was a genuine relationship, but now I'm really starting to see who you are. And it is what it is. You know, all I can do is avoid this. All I can do is let this person go and allow myself to move forward and, you know, keep calm and carry on. That's just kind of the vibe. So for the majority of Saggies here, I don't know why, this reading, I'm definitely picking up on friendship vibes. You know, this could have been a friend of yours that just used you when it was convenient. But at the same time, this could be love. So if this was a love situation, you could have been dealing with somebody who loved you when it was convenient, and then they found somebody that they deem as their one true love. And the moment they found that person, it's like they iced you out, you know? So it's definitely pretty intense here. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with Sagittarius throughout December 2020. We got here King of Pentacles, being grounded, focusing on your shit. We got here Page of Cups, opening yourself up to new types of individuals. And we got here the World card, deciding to let the cycle go because it's something that doesn't serve. You're kind of looking at this like a blessing in disguise. You're like, you know what? I ended up seeing this person's true colors. Yeah, they hurt me. Yeah, they fucked me over. But you know what? They're not in my life anymore. They have something else that they're focusing on or someone else that they're focusing on. So this is going to actually be beneficial to me because I can close out the cycle, I can move forward, and I can start from scratch. Page of Cups, King of Pentacles. So in December, you'll be looking at everything in a much more grounded way. You'll be less jaded. You know, when you first see this person's true colors, you're going to be jaded, you're going to be hurt. But moving through December, you're going to become less jaded and you're going to become a lot more grounded in the realization of this happened for my higher good. The universe helped me dodge a bullet. Now it's time for me to be open to new experiences with new people that are going to be better. Okay? And also, you learned a lesson. You're not going to learn that same or not going to have this same kind of mistake again. You're not going to surround yourself with people that only use you when it's convenient. You're going to start being really aware of how people are treating you and how people are acting around you. So you're going to start to become very aware of people's behavioral patterns. And if you start seeing shit like this, you're not going to tolerate it. Okay? In regards to where energies are aligning, please, between Sagittarius and the person they're dealing with, let's take a look. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout December 2020. We got here 9 of Swords. We got here High Priestess. And we got here 5 of Swords. You're going to change this stressful situation into a situation that is no longer stressful. You're not going to allow yourself to let this person win and let them take away your light. I think you're just getting to that point where it's like, I cannot allow myself to be stressed out about this. I can't allow myself to be frustrated. I just want to let go of this, and I want to really focus on my individuality, my independence. I want to focus on my life. So it's going to be stressful at first, but you're going to move past that. I think with the High Priestess here, this is just you being in a position where it's like, I need to focus on the light. I need to focus on the positive aspects of what I've gained from this rather than the damage that they may have caused. And moving forward from that, you got your 5 of Swords. Whether or not you want to call this victorious, you still won in the end. And the reason why you won, Sagittarius, is because you moved yourself out of a situation with somebody who wasn't coming from a genuine place of love. You moved yourself away from a person who was not going to be your ride or die, who was not giving you the same unconditional love you were giving them. So at the end of the day, you won and they lost. Why did they lose? Because they lost a pretty fantastic person. They lost a Sagittarius. They lost somebody who was genuine for them, who really took care of them, who really showed them love. And it doesn't matter if they found something new that fulfilled them. Who knows how long that can last? 5 months? A year? Maybe this person found the person they're going to get married to. But besides that, they missed out on you. Because this whole time, they took your love for granted. And I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, throughout the next retrograde period if this individual tries to return. But I don't see you allowing them to return with open arms. I see you kind of closing the door in their face. You know? As for the overall outcome here, what do we got going on? What is the overall outcome, please, throughout December 2020 between Sagittarius and this person? We got here 4 of Wands, and we got here the Lovers, and we also have here the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be a new start, and it's not going to be a new start between you and this person. It's going to be a new start for the both of you. In regards to the person you're connecting with, they already found someone or something that's going to be fulfilling them, so they're going to be stable in that aspect. Because when you look at the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Wands represents stability. And I think that, yeah, the person you're connecting with is going to be stable with the individual they're dealing with, but you're going to be stable with the love that you have for yourself. Now, I will say, with the Lovers card here to the Ace of Wands, there could be some sort of new love that's manifesting for you, Sagittarius. Remember, you showed up as the Page of Cups. I don't know where the card actually... Oh, here it is. You showed up as the Page of Cups, which means you're going to be pursuing new love, new options, new friendships. So you might just find yourself something new after the cycle ends between you and this person. But overall, with the outcome that's present here, it's basically saying the two of you are going your own separate ways, focusing on your own type of stability. I think whoever you're dealing with found new love with a different person. And I think with you, you're going to fall in love again with your independence. And you may possibly meet a counterpart that you come into alignment with, but overall, the two of you are having a brand new beginning, but not a new beginning together. Yeah, some really powerful shit. I really do apologize for the Sagittarians that experience this. I know it's not fun. I know it's not, you know, an amazing thing to have somebody only care about you when it's convenient, and you being on the flip side showing so much unconditional love. I know it's not fun, but I want you guys to know that you're valued, you're important, you're worthy, all right? And rejection's God's protection. You'll meet somebody who's going to really fucking appreciate you. Because I appreciate you guys, and I hope you appreciate yourself. And like I said, even though, you know, you got screwed over and this person walked away, you gained a lot more than they did. First of all, they lost you. That's a major L, okay? But also, you gained your freedom back. You gained your independence back. You gained your mental clarity back as you're not being surrounded by somebody who's consistently in emotional distress. You gained your freedom to where you can focus on filling up your own cups before consistently filling this person's cup. So at the end of the day, Sag, I think you gained a hell of a lot more than what this person gained in the end, you know? So, hey, man, I think it's going to be a good month. I think at first you're going to be stressed over this situation. You're going to be hurt. But like I said, over time, you're really going to step into a super grounded energy, and everything's going to work out okay. You got here Ace of Swords. The best thing that could have happened is that the truth was revealed to you. And the truth was, you saw the person for who they truly are, so now you're no longer being surrounded by the devil in disguise, and now you can greatly move forward. Hello, Six of Wands, I like that. Now you can greatly move forward in finding yourself the things that serve you and denouncing the things that don't. Okay? I like it, Saggy. I like it a lot. So like I said, it's a bittersweet reading. I can't speak today, man. I cannot believe in the beginning of the video I said Donember. Or how did I even pronounce it? Man, my speech today has been fucked up. Anyways, Sag, as I was saying, man, it's a bittersweet feeling, but it's going to work out for your higher good. Okay? I'm tripping myself up today. I swear, I gotta get the hell out of here. Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for watching, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it does resonate, let me know down in those comments down below. If it doesn't apply to you, better luck next time. You know, readings can't resonate for everyone all the time, but if it is your situation, I hope that you gained some good benefit out of this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your December, guys. Take care, and I will catch you guys all for your December mid-months. Much love, my Sagittarius gang, and have a good one. Peace.